Alright, we have a Season 9 Cup game here. This is for the round of 32. It's evanegibbs playing Phoenix versus ammanaspl playing Scorpion. So let's see. Looks like we're already into the conflict phase. Ethereal Dreamers get used on the Earth Ring and Void Ring. Have to remember which one is which. I guess this one is Void. Shouldn't matter too much. When they're in the conflict, we'll know. We saw Meek Informant sees Against the Waves, Bonsai, Clarity of Purpose, Display Power, Finger of Jade, Hawk Tattoo, Let Go, Ornate Fan, Shrine Maiden. So, pretty good hand, I think, here for Phoenix. Display of Power is pretty good. It's going to make it difficult for Scorpion to attack with the ring that they want. Let Go, probably not that useful, but let me go ahead and open the deck lists here. Oh. Scorpion one is giving me issues. Keeps saying authentication required, and then it reloads the page and then just does the same thing again. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. The Phoenix deck should be pretty standard though. It looks like we have a Void attack finds Manicured Garden. So that's going to be a couple of fate for the Phoenix player. He defends with the Ethereal Dreamer that got used on the Void Ring. That makes sense. So we see a pass. Let's see what Scorpion does. You could assassinate. I don't know if that's worth it though. Ooh, we do see the assassinate. On the other Ethereal Dreamer. Okay, that's actually good. Evan does have the Shrine Maiden, of course. And the Against the Waves as well. We see a pass. So, yep, Evan wins that conflict. And you probably play the Shrine Maiden now, right? Gonna pass this conflict opportunity, okay. That's fine, just go ahead and let Scorpion decide what they want to do first. So if Scorpion attacks here, then they're gonna be open to an attack from the Shrine Maiden. Let's see. If you do attack, you probably go Earth, right? You still do have to worry about the display of power, but this is probably fine. So let's see, what did Evan have in his hand here? So you could Shrine Maiden Bonsai here, or you could display power. We do see the display power. Ooh, and another Assassinate gets discarded. Wow. That's... What are the odds of that? Not really what Evan wanted to hit there. It would be nice to see, like, a Fate Worse Than Death or something like that. Evan's going to go ahead and play the Shrine Maiden now. Finds an Against the Waves. Discards 2 court games. That's fine. So let's see what province he finds here. Let's see, do you just go air ring? Every character on the board is 0 glory. You could go fire. Yeah, fire actually seems good because you can dishonor the Court Novus, and that will turn off Forged Edict. So I do like the firing here. Ooh, finds Meditations, the best province to find there, so that's pretty lucky. We'll see what cards Scorpion has to play here. Evan should get the favor this turn as well. So if he finds an early Conjo District next turn, that would be really strong. We see a pass, so wish I could open the deck list. Not sure why it's not working. But yeah, I'm not sure what splash the Scorpion player is on. Ooh, he resolves the firing, honoring the Shrine Maiden. Why do you honor the Shrine Maiden? I'm confused. Shouldn't you dishonor Court Novus? Seems strange. I would, as Phoenix here, I would definitely consider discarding both of these guys to look for Conjo. Doesn't do that, and unfortunately finds 2 more 4-cost characters. Not the best flip here. So let's see. You have 10 fate. I guess maybe you just play a big, either a Prodigy or a Kudaka. Actually, Master of Gisei Toshi is pretty good against Scorpion as well. Prodigy is actually not as good, so maybe you play either Master or Kudaka. On Scorpion's side, we see a Reclusive Zokujin. It's a fun card. I like the art on it. It's kind of funny. Also 2 Young Rumor Mongers. And he has 12 fate. Although he is second player. Let's see what Phoenix buys first. Scorpion's decision is going to depend a lot on what Phoenix does. I still like either Master of Gisei Toshi or Kudaka. Hopefully I'm not lagging here. Seems fine. Okay, I guess he's just thinking about this. We do see the Master of Gisei Toshi with 3 fate. Seems good. So Master of Gisei Toshi is pretty good against Scorpion, I think, because she prevents any non-spell events. Yeah, Master of Gisei Toshi is the only option to not get ruined by Fate Worse Than Death. That's true. So you just pick a ring that you want to attack, and then you throw her in there, and then Scorpion can't play any cards other than characters and attachments, obviously. Yeah, I think that is the best buy here. We see a Young Rumor Monger. Phoenix is going to get the Passing Fate, and are they both going to bid 5? Evan's going to bid 4, okay, so he takes 1 honor. I'm not sure I like that. I think he should keep bidding 5. I guess this counters the Stronghold at the cost of 1 card, right? Let's have another 11-round game. Yeah, hopefully not. We see a Finger of Jade on the Master of Gisei Toshi. So now even if she gets like, well, she can't get clouded here, but there's going to be some extra protection. There's the City of the Open Hand. So yeah, against Scorpion, I don't really like being at higher honor because then they can just use their stronghold every turn and get a lot of value out of that. So I think, personally, I would have just kept bidding 5. I'm still really confused on the firing honoring the Shrine Maiden on the first turn. If he has Finger, I prefer Prodigy of the Waves. Yeah, maybe. The problem with Prodigy of the Waves, though, is she has high glory. So he can weigh the Scorpion you, and you can't really Finger that because you have to save it for Fate Worse Than Death, right? So that's kind of a problem. I think Master of Gisei Toshi is good. He's going to use it on the Void Ring. Interesting. So he's going to go for a Void here to clear out this young rumor monger. He's going to find Secret Cache. That's probably fine. We do know that he has the Clarity of Purpose as well. I think we'll probably see that get played. And then Ethereal Dreamer got used on the Air Ring here. Yeah, it's just this one deck that's not loading for me, it looks like. I'm not sure why. So, Scorpion's still picking a card here. And Evan initiates conflict with skill 5, defense with skill 2. So this is going to prevent the break. Hello, Phoenix Fox. We see a pass. So winning but not breaking. There's the Clarity of Purpose, as expected. So I think you're fine, actually, with winning but not breaking here, right? Because you can attack it again with your second attack. I think that's fine. My game versus Mosey on Friday. I actually might not be available on Friday. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream that one. Ooh, we do see an Ornate Fan. Depends on the time, probably. What time did you say it was? I think you said in chat the other day in League Media. Let's see if I can find it. It's around 20 to 21 UTC plus 3. Alright, let me see what time that is. Ooh, Hawk Tattoo on Ethereal Dreamer. That's pretty good. He can actually play Clarity again on this if he really wants to. I don't know if it's worth it though. You could also unballot with Against the Waves. Also 9 a.m. PST. Okay, well that saves me a Google search. Yeah, I think I should be able to stream that. So, yep, we see a break on secret cache. That was voidering, so young rumormonger going to lose the fate there. And the Master of Gisei Toshi stays unbowed thanks to the clarity of purpose. Ooh, we see a goblin sneak there, gonna take a fate. Evan only has one fate left here. If there's another goblin sneak in hand that's gonna prevent him from playing an Against the Waves after this conflict, I would actually consider playing Against the Waves on the Ethereal Dreamer right now. Looks like he does not have another sneak though. And if he attacks into Manicured, Evan gets a fate. He finds Meditations though, so that's going to remove the fate from the Goblin Sneak. Not really that much of a big deal. We see no defense. This is just the watering, so it's probably fine. He's going to unbow the Rumor Monger. The Court Novice will get +2 political, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Ooh, we have a Feral Ningyo actually. That's pretty good. So Scorpion can favorable ground home here, but that's probably not great. If he has a Bonsai or Katana or something, could see that get played. Seven fate here. It's a lot of fate. Ooh, this Goblin Sneak is just going to move home though. So he will be able to defend the military attack coming up here. So what I would consider doing as Evan is playing the Against the Waves on the Ethereal Dreamer to unbow it and then go for an air attack at Meditations. That seems pretty strong. That would be 4 military skill. If it gets cancelled, then I don't know. It happens. Looks like the Master of Gisei Toshi is going to attack here though with that air ring. So this will be 2 military. So the province here is going to be, okay, it's going to be Pilgrimage. That is fine, probably. So you got the fate off the air ring. You should still win this conflict. Calling in favors plus a fate worse than death. Yeah, we could see that. But no, it is just the pass. If Evan has like, I think double supernatural storm would do it. But I don't know. He's not going to be able to defend this political attack coming up here. Maybe there's a fate worse than death. Or sorry, not a fate worse than death, a display of power, and that's why he needed this fate here. Ooh. Hawk Tattoo moves in the Ethereal Dreamer. And now he's gonna against the waves? Wait. This doesn't make sense. Hello, Furbolgi. Why didn't he play against the waves before the conflict? If this gets cancelled now, it's pretty bad, right? Ooh, it goes through. Man, if Scorpion had a cancel there, that was just like terrible, right? I'm not really sure on that one. Like, why don't you just play the against the waves before the conflict, and then you don't even have to waste the Hawk Tattoo, right? I don't know, I'm kind of confused. He has 0 fate now, so Scorpion will be able to take whatever ring he wants here, either earth or fire. Probably earth, right? Wants to make signing defenders harder. Ooh, we see a bonsai on defense, though. So Evan is actually going to need another pump here. If he has his own bonsai, only one in the deck, or a supernatural storm, fine katana would not be enough. Yeah, so he needs the bonsai or the supernatural storm to break this. He does have the bonsai, okay. He actually does it once on Ethereal Dreamer. I think that's actually a mistake. I think you should do it on Master Ugi Satoshi both times. Because if the Ethereal Dreamer gets like Fate Worse Than Death now, then you don't even win this conflict, and then I guess you still keep favor. Because it'll tie. So yeah, this is interesting here. We saw a calling in favors to steal a hawk tattoo, and then Master Ugi Satoshi gets a fine katana. Um, hmm. So Evan does have one censure in his deck, so the Scorpion player might be a little bit worried about that and doesn't want to play like an Assassinate or something. Or maybe just doesn't have it. Getting 2 breaks versus Scorpion in 1 turn as Phoenix is pretty good, yeah, definitely. Ooh, we see a let go on the Finger of Jade. So we know he is Dragon Splash now. Or actually we did already because of the Hawk Tattoo. Evan passes. Ooh, and there's the fate worse than death. So does he have the censure? No edicts used yet. Ooh, no censure. Evan is still winning, so he'll still get the A ring, I guess, but it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, that fate worse than death is pretty painful. You will still have the favor next turn though. So he's gonna go up meditations with the earth ring. Only one skill, so it's not gonna break. Let's see. Ooh, hits display of power. So he could have saved his 2 fate and played the display of power. Scorpion wasted so many resources. I mean, I think Scorpion is fine, right? He's still up 3 fate. He's up 4 cards. Like, that's 2 display of powers, but there are only 2 in the deck, so there are none left. Yeah, I think Scorpion is fine here. Phoenix would like to find Conjo District, but I don't think that's like a huge problem for Scorpion, probably. I think you should probably discard the Prodigy. Conjo plus Tadaka would be rough. Yeah, that's true. Like, as Phoenix, I just want to discard as many Dynasty cards as I can here to try and find those cards. We do see the Prodigy get discarded. Ooh, not really finding a whole lot here. There's a Bayushi Liar for Scorpion. So, Yojimbo seems good. Of course, she can get fate worse than death herself, but she can protect somebody else from it. Scorpion's probably gonna take the passing fate, right? If you play a character here. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, it seems like he wants to play the Kudaka, but I don't know. He could have, like... Ooh, he does play the Kudaka. He could have, like, Supernatural Storms in hand, in which case you want more Shugenja. So Scorpion can actually play a character now and still get the passing fate. I mean, I guess Phoenix could take it, but not getting to use the Kudaka dupe is kind of unfortunate. Scorpion's going to be nice, though, and just take the passing fate, so now Phoenix will get to use this Kudaka dupe. And Phoenix should bid 5, right? You could bid lower. I think that would be okay, probably. If Scorpion bids 5 and Phoenix bids 3... Okay, Phoenix bids 4, Scorpion bids 3. So, Scorpion will get 1 honor back. City the open hand takes 1, so Scorpion is now at higher honor than Phoenix. Scorpion bids 1 here, 99%. Well, I mean, he didn't. So you probably use the Master of Gisei Toshi on the air ring. Since you have Kudaka here, you definitely want to try and get that. Yep. I think the 3 bid from Scorp was right. Yeah, I think I agree. So yeah, Phoenix will be wanting to get this air ring this turn. The Scorpion is going to go Fire to get the Fate there at Meditations. This is kind of tough. Like, if you defend this, he just moves home, right? And then you have to play Clarity or something. We do see a defense. So I would just pass here, yep. Ooh, for shame. It's gonna bow. You at least won't lose the unopposed honor, I guess. No box for Clarity, yeah. I'm a little bit unsure why he didn't Clarity there. So Kuraka is gonna get dishonored. And it looks like she's gonna wait. She's attacking water military? At Pilgrimage? Okay, Feral Nigyo, I guess. Still seems kind of confusing. If he has another For Shame, he can move in the Liar and For Shame you. I guess that's only 2 skill, and then 2 Nigyos still break. I don't know, we'll see what he has. Ooh, we see a Cunning Magistrate, and that is actually going to be really bad for Phoenix, since both of the Phoenix characters are dishonored here. Yeah, I think not playing the Clarity on that first conflict was probably a mistake. Oh, right. It's a military conflict, so you can't move in the Liar. That's a good point. Ooh, Cloud the Mind on Cunning Magistrate. That's really good. You still need to break this, though. Ooh, he has a Let Go for Cloud the Mind. There's the first Feral Ningyo. If he has 2 Ningyos, then he's still fine, I think. Nope, Way of the Scorpion. Yeah, so this is not looking good for Phoenix. There's the second one. What else could he have here? Like, I think he needs exactly... Wow, another Way of the Scorpion. Yeah, so he needs the Cloud the Mind here. If he has a Shrine Maiden, he can dig for it. Ooh, pass. Yeah, that is so unfortunate. He's going to lose 2 honor as well. Now he won't be able to get the airing this turn unless he has a conflict character. Yeah, that... Oh, man. That just feels so bad for Phoenix. Past conflict opportunity. Let's see if there is a conflict character. If you do have one, you play it. Oh, he has Against the Waves. That's fine too. Is there a cancel? No cancel. Wow, so no Forged Edicts drawn still, it looks like. Um, Wish I could see the Scorpion's deck list, but unfortunately it's not loading for me. He knows what this is. It's shameful, right? So yeah, you can just attack there. You can go air, that's fine. Cunning Magistrate gets moved in though, right? It's political though, so you have the favor. Yeah, so I guess you have to attack here. Maybe another Fate Worse Than Death. Well, he can't play it because Master got used on the air ring. So this should be fine for Evan. So yeah, I think he probably moves in Cunning Magistrate, but then Favor still wins, so Scorpion needs another card. And he can't play any events, so I'm actually not sure what will happen here. So yep, goes at Shameful Display. No defense. There's the Cunning Magistrate moved in. You could actually, no you can't, never mind. I was gonna say you could Clarity of Purpose to tie the favor, but you actually can't do that. So yeah, losing the favor is gonna be a little bit unfortunate, but you still get the airing here, so that's good. Can gain 2 honor, gain a fate, draw a card. See if Scorpion should use Shameful obviously to honor the Magistrate. And then we'll see if he has any other cards. We see a pass. Ooh, that's a mistake. He forgot to use Shameful. Unless I'm missing something, right? Yeah, you should definitely use Shameful there. So airing gains 2 honor. Kudaka gains 1 fate, draws a card. So that's good for Phoenix. He's still down 5 fate and 1 honor. But he's only down 1 card now, so in a little bit of a better position. He's going to be, well, Liar will draw another card, but he's going to have a slightly better board than his opponent here. But he loses the favor, and additionally, the Cunning Magistrate being on the board with these 2 dishonored characters is pretty bad. 2-way the Scorpions already got used though, so. So let's see. I think maybe you just don't discard either of these here as Phoenix. I still like the Yojimbo on this next turn. It would be nice to see a Forgotten Library. Favorable Ground would be good too. He does find a Favorable Ground. Ooh, and finds Tadaka. So Tadaka is pretty big here. Turns off For Shame, Let Go, Calling in Favors, Bonsai, Fate Worse Than Death, Way of the Scorpion, Assassinate. That's a lot of cards. So you could just play Tadaka 3 Fate and then pass. Ooh, and that is what he does. Nice. Scorpion does have a couple of Shugenja here, so if he has a Cloud the Mind in hand, he can play a Shugenja and then Cloud Tadaka. We haven't seen any Legos, though, yet from Phoenix. We do see a Mia Mystic get played. Phoenix will pass now since he has no fate. Let me try the link again. Yeah, I don't know why the Scorpion deck list is not working for me. I don't know if anyone else has tried it, but we see the blackmail artist as well. Evan's going to bid 1. That makes sense. Needs to be a little bit worried about honor here. That does turn the Scorpion Stronghold back on. So going to take it down to 6 and 7 after that. But Evan should be fine on honor here. So let's see. One thing you do have to worry about on this turn is I can swim. Again, I don't know if that's actually in the deck because I can't see the Scorpion deck list. But if it is in the deck, you should probably play around it with the Master of Gisei Toshi. She gets used on the Earth Ring here. So let's see. You can attack Meditations with the Master since she has no fate. You can just do a political attack. There's a Finger of Jade on Tadaka. Interesting. I wonder what that's for. There's a Mia Mystic on the board too, so it can just get discarded as well. And yeah, so you could still go Political Earth with the Master and then play Clarity since you get the Fate off the ring. Ooh, he's gonna go Military Earth at Pilgrimage. Ooh, okay. This is interesting. Wonder what he has in his hand. If he has like a Supernatural Storm, that's pretty good. We see the Cunning Magistrate defend, so this is fine. You can just favorable ground to move the Master home. I'm not sure what IM stands for. So this is going to be 5-2. So again, Supernatural Storm is a good card to have here. We see a pass from Scorpion. Ooh, there's a Fine Katana, that's fine. Sending an instant message. Oh, instant message. What's happening? Oh, the deck list. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Miyamoto Kai, for that deck list. Yeah, I wasn't actually sure if the spreadsheet was still up. Yeah, it seems like it's just for this one deck list. Like I was trying some other Five Rings DB deck lists and they seem to work, so I'm not really sure what the problem is. But yeah, thanks. So let's see. Goblin Sneak, okay. That's gonna take Evan's Last Fate actually. And he still has this Mia Mystic as well. There's the favorable ground. Seems good. I'm trying to see what this Finger of Jade is for, but I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, it's some kind of weird authentication issue. Because Fate Worse Than Death is turned off. I guess it's in case he has Cloud the Mind. I don't know. Ooh, he does have the Supernatural Storm. Nice. So this is probably going to break now, right? Unless... Well, you can't play Bonsai. What can he play? It would have to be a conflict character, I think. But this is military. Yeah, I don't think Scorpion can stop the break here. Let's see. I guess if he has... Cloud the Mind wouldn't be enough, right? He would need Cloud the Mind, Weigh the Scorpion, and Fate Worse Than Death. Yeah, you could Mystic to kill the Katana and then play like a Goblin Sneak, I guess. But yeah, it doesn't feel very good. Oh yeah, Master of Gisei Toshi. So even if he clouds Tadaka, he can't play events. Yeah, so I think there's just no way. Ooh, we see a hawk tattoo on Kudaka. That's actually pretty good. Pilgrimage is going to break, but Kudaka will bow now. Maybe he's just deciding which one he wanted to pull in. Oh, wow, the Earth Ring hits Cloud the Mind as well. Evan could have let go, so that's probably not a big deal, actually. But that is 1 out of 2 Cloud the Mind's gone, which is pretty good. So you just need to save 1 let go now. Ooh, what's happening? Wow, so we did see a Cloud the Mind. Oh, and he tried to let go it, but it got canceled. Wow. That is unfortunate. Looks like he, well, he hasn't had a chance to play another let go. He could still have one. Ooh. And Scorpion got the Void Ring as well to void Kudaka. This looks pretty bad. So Evan tried to get the air ring, but wasn't able to. Mia Mystic used on the Finger of Jade there. Yeah, so Evan really needs to find another Let Go. I think you probably, I don't know if you discard either of these. Discards the Jimbo. Okay. Finds favorable ground, Tsuki and Uona. Let me check how many assassinates are in the deck. 3 assassinate, wow. So if you play a 2-cost character here, you actually have to watch out for that. There's a Court Novus. So if he finds another Forged Edict, he can just cancel the next Let Go. And that would be pretty bad for Phoenix. Cunning Magistrate is still here as well. So if he can dishonor Tadaka, and he has a favorable ground, like, I don't know, I feel like this turn is not gonna go well for Phoenix. So we do see the Master of Gisei Toshi. Let's see if Scorpion wants to just take the Passing Fate here, or play another Court Novus or a Young Rumor Monger. You could consider just, nope, gonna take the Passing Fate. You could consider just giving it to Phoenix and playing both of these characters, but yeah, just taking the Passing Fate is probably better there. Both players bid 1. And let's see what this Master of Gisei Toshi does. The firing, okay. I have to say, when I first saw Master of Gisei Toshi, I didn't think it was like that good. I thought it was okay, but not like amazing. But the way that some really good players like Evan use it kind of changed my mind on that, I think. I think it is actually a really good card. Looks like Scorpion is going to go for fire here. Nope, switching to air. So we have a 1 skill military heir at meditations. So if you don't defend this, you're down to 1 honor. That seems bad. But if you do defend this, you can get fate worse than death, and then I don't know. It's so tough here for Phoenix. Like, I don't know if there's really much you can do, honestly. I guess you defend with Tadaka, and then if he fate worse than deaths you, you favorable ground back in, so you don't lose the honor. See a pass. See if he has a fate worse than death. How many I can swim? Let me check. I don't think there are any I can swim. Ooh, he does have fate worse than death. Yeah, no I can swim, it looks like. There's the favorable grounds to move him back in. So he's only going to go down to 2 honor here. Quote unquote only. And then I think... So I think you have to save the Master of Gisei Toshi to defend. You can play a Clarity of Purpose on her so you can still attack. But you definitely have to save her to defend, because Blackmail Artist is here. He can go for a Void Ring to kill Tadaka. You just can't afford to... Against? Yeah, you could play against the waves, actually, and that is what he's going to do. It's ready Tadaka. Let's see if there's a cancel. Ooh, there is the Forged Edict. Unfortunate. And that was Phoenix's last fate. Very sad. Yeah, so you can't attack here, unfortunately. You could go water, maybe. Seems bad, though. I don't know. I think Phoenix is probably about to lose. Ooh, gonna go fire, actually. So if you win this firing and honor Tadaka, then you're maybe okay. You still have to worry about the Blackmail Artist, though. Ooh, there's Kachiko. I think that's just gonna be the game. Yeah, GG. He could have played, if he had a Clarity in hand, he could have played that here. No. Yeah, I think you just lose no matter what. Yep, so you don't even have to use Kachiko, you can just pass. Blackmail Artist takes 1 honor, so Evan is at 1 honor now. Unopposed conflict or Void Ring activation will lose him the game here. Let's see what happens. If he has a Shrine Maiden, that's still not enough though. As long as this Void Ring goes off, you're just dead. Not sure why he played the Supernatural Storm, probably just thought the game was over. Void Ring, no defense, so it needs a conflict character. There's the Shrine Maiden. Gonna find Ooh, finds nothing. Unfortunate. And there's the court games. Yeah, so that's it. There's no way out. Yep, evanegibbs concedes. That is going to be the game. A little bit unfortunate there for Phoenix. I think he was doing okay in the early game. He kept the favor for a long time, but I think there were a couple of mistakes that he made, and Scorpion was able to just wait it out. Wait, he's running Kuroi Mori? Ooh, interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, that definitely should have been in the row, I think. Because meditations you can just farm. I think he spent too much into trying to break pilgrimage earlier. Yeah, I definitely agree. The Cunning Magistrate really hurt as well. Cunning Magistrate is a really good card. And then the Let Go getting cancelled on the Cloud. But yeah, well played by Scorpion there. So the Scorpion player will move on to the top 16 and will play against another Scorpion, ro32. He's a pretty good player, if I recall correctly. Yeah, farming meditations was pretty unfortunate there for Phoenix. Yep. Probably gonna ask him like why he honored his Shrine Maiden at the start instead of dishonoring the Court Novice. I think that was a little bit strange. Ooh, wow. Kachiko was sitting in the hand the whole game, it looks like. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this game. So thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you guys next time.